Autumn's here, which means it's pumpkin spice season. Here are 3 high-protein pumpkin spice recipes to start off your fall. Alright, first thing we gotta do is make our own pumpkin spice seasoning. Now, if you live in a Western country, you could probably just find a pumpkin spice seasoning mix at the store. In Japan, however, no, not really. So, we're gonna make it from scratch. Very, very simple. We're gonna go with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. Sorry, we're gonna go with 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, not the tablespoon, a teaspoon. A 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground ginger. This was so expensive in here, oh my God. Another 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. So you could actually go a little lighter on this than the tablespoon. Some recipes say yes, some recipes say no, but we're gonna go with some allspice. All right, and just shake it up a little bit. Give it a little good toss, and we got ourselves some pumpkin spice seasoning. Let's go. We're just gonna go ahead and label this one with a Gengar sticker because ghosts, Halloween, pumpkin. All right, now for the actual pumpkin part, we got some Japanese kabocha. That's a Japanese pumpkin, more kind of like a squash, but it'll get the job done. You could totally use canned pumpkin for this recipe, but again, I live in Japan. That's something not as easy to find. Definitely findable at like import goods stores, but I don't got no money for that. First things first, gonna go ahead and remove the rind from these guys. Okay, now we're in a groove with it. And we got it all over the plate. All right, all the rinds removed. We're gonna chop these up into smaller pieces. All right, some people bake these in the oven, but I also have it as a toaster oven and it's gonna take like 40 minutes, so I'm just gonna boil them. All right, we're just gonna throw these guys on the stove and boil them until they're tender. All right, our pumpkin grade, and we got about 300 grams worth of it, so we got a lot. All right, I have one of these chop blenders. We're gonna go ahead and utilize that. So what we're gonna do is add some of our pumpkin spice seasoning. We're gonna add in some 0-calorie artificial sweetener. This is totally fine to eat. This is not gonna give you cancer. And just a splash of almond milk just to give it some liquid in there. We're gonna pop the top on this guy and up a bunch until we have a puree. And go ahead, taste to adjust. And spice is good. I think it needs a little more sweetener. We'll just go ahead and give that a stir up. Man, this is a puree now. Now we definitely need to start this off with a pumpkin spice latte, otherwise known as the PSL. And we're going to start this off by making a protein shake, a half serving of a protein shake. So start off with about 100 milliliters of any almond milk. I would go with the unsweetened almond milk just to keep the calories down. Then we're going to go ahead and grab any protein powder you feel like will go good in a latte. I'm using a caramel white chocolate. You can use vanilla, chocolate, whatever you want to do, or even a coffee flavor. Now go ahead and add some of our pumpkin puree. A little bit of our pumpkin spice seasoning. Go ahead and give this a nice little shake up and pour into a pot to heat up. Now go ahead and just brew whatever coffee you like to drink. It doesn't really matter. This is my favorite, the UCC blend number 114. It's an instant coffee. It's freeze dried. I just add some hot water to it. It's definitely delicious. I really like this, but use any coffee you like. Then go ahead and pour over your heated pumpkin milk, whatever we want to call this, and give it a good little stir. Now you have to top the PSL with some whipped cream. That's the rules, right? You don't want to break the rules, do you? Go ahead, top it with some whipped cream, give it a little bit of that pumpkin spice seasoning, and there we are. A pumpkin spice latte, homemade from scratch, high protein. Go ahead and give this guy a try. Oh, yeah. Well, we're off to a good start here, y'all. So this is about 12 grams of protein right here to start off your day. Not too many calories. The most calories come from the whipped cream, actually. So if you do without the whipped cream, this is a really, really good start to your day. Or even if you find like a low-calorie whipped cream option, even better. I will come back to coffee in a bit. We're gonna need 2 egg whites. I'm gonna use these yolks later. Next, we're gonna do about 50 grams of dried oats. Yeah, 49 is good enough. Again, with a splash of almond milk. You see a theme coming here. Our protein powder. This is, oh God, I spilled some everywhere. 20 grams of protein. A couple more spoons of our pumpkin puree. We'll go with 3 big spoonfuls of it. Blender right here. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a blend. I think I want to go a little harder on my pumpkin spice seasoning. The artificial sweetener, that's really, really important for this. mold and bake. Actually, we forgot one thing. Holy shit. I have to pour these back in somehow. Baking powder. These into a donut mold. Who knows how long. These as a waffle batter. We'll take a little bit of powdered sugar and mix it up with some of our pumpkin spice seasoning. Give that a toss. Take our little mini donuts and just get a dollop of our frozen whipped cream. Oh, this kind of froze too much. Well, I'm excited to give these a try. Let's go with the donut first. Not bad. Could be a little more sweet, but this whipped cream will do the job there. And the powdered sugar helps out a lot. Oh, okay, yeah, this is now really good. What am I talking about? And the waffle. Excellent. Yeah, a little bit of sugar from the whipped cream and the powdered sugar, but other than that, really good ingredients to use in here. All right, now back to coffee. The thing I've been most excited to make is a Frappuccino. Now, we're not gonna use protein powder for this one, so we're gonna go with a Greek yogurt cup. First thing you're gonna need is a bunch of ice. Now, my fridge doesn't have an ice maker. I have to do it old school with the ice tray. At least I got the silicone tray to get this out. Just put as much ice in here as you can get. Now we need some espresso. We got the Family Mart Boss Espresso, because why not? I'm gonna go fill this like halfway with the ice. We're gonna go in with our Greek yogurt. Again, a few spoons of our pumpkin puree. A little more instant coffee, just to counterbalance it with all that ice, some sweetener, and a little more of our pumpkin spice seasoning. Because why not? Pour it over. Oh, we got some chunks of ice in there. Their whipped cream. More of our seasoning. And pumpkin spice Frappuccino. Ah, I messed it up. So now let's give this drink a go. Here we go. Ooh, really, really bitter. Really, really strong, but yeah, I kind of like it. The yogurt, you could just taste the bitterness of the Greek yogurt a lot. But that's okay. If I use this with milk, definitely be a lot better. I recommend do this with like some low-fat milk or something, or the protein powder would have been fine. I just wanted to change it up from I just ate a bunch of protein powder, but this is totally okay. Oh yeah, you just get that yogurt flavor. But yeah, this is pretty good. Mix that whipped cream in here, then it's fantastic. But yeah, if you have a nice tasting Greek yogurt, it'll definitely go good with this. That Greek yogurt was a little very, very tart and very, very bitter. So you're getting that flavor a lot. But anyway, easy recipes. I'm really liking this waffle, and I am gonna be caffeine the hell out after this. Anyway, that's gonna do all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you try some of these recipes, and maybe this might inspire you to try your own high protein recipes. We all just try to eat a little more better. We'll all get better. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.